Handle the truth. Listen, I'm having a few little difficulties here, but however, I will be resolving them soon. And I just did. I had an issue and I just resolved it. Alright? Listen, like I was saying before, welcome to Can You Handle the Truth? And I am your host, Jocelyn N. McGuire. Not only am I your host, but I am your creator of Can You Handle the Truth? Listen, go grab someone, tag them in, and tell them to get on in here for this mind-provoking conversation. Did I say mind-provoking conversation? That is exactly what I am saying. So, grab, tag, call somebody, tell them, hey, you got to get over here to this here podcast where Jocelyn McGuire is going to be talking some hot stuff. And guess what? It's so hot. It's so hot. You're going to need to sit on a block of ice to cool off. All right? Now, get ready for this conversation. Put your seatbelts on, baby, because I'm going to take you on a ride that you will not forget. All right? Listen, like and share. Go to YouTube. Subscribe to my channel, Jocelyn M. McGuire. Hit that notification bell, baby. That way you'll never miss another episode of Can You Handle the Truth? It goes down so good when you got a cup of Can You Handle the Truth? All right. I am so excited about today. Our hot topic for today, the lack of appreciation can lead to a room of regrets. A lack of appreciation can lead to a room of regrets. Now, we all been there. We all know what appreciation actually means, you know, and you want to be respected. You want to be thought of in a positive way. Could you at least tell me thank you every now and then, or just say, I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. But when we have the lack of appreciation, it definitely can cause a lot of damage. All right. Hello, May. Thanks for joining in. It can cause a lot of disturbing thoughts. Lack of appreciation can deal with a person mentally in feeling that they are low, they are less thought of, they are, what's the word I want to use? They are devalued. That's the word. They are devalued. They feel devalued. And you know that feeling of being devalued is not a great feeling at all. It is a feeling that can really damage a person view upon their future. Have you ever met someone and you like, oh wow, okay, he treats you treat your woman like that? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I give her money, I buy her things, I pay her, and I'm like, wow. But you just met her. These are some things. I'm just giving you some examples of a person showing their generosity in spreading their kindness, okay, in spreading their kindness. But the receiver, mhm, but the receiver on the other end of this um, has lack of appreciation. Um, how do you know there's lack of appreciation? Well, you will know there's lack of appreciation by the decrease of words. All right. Um, they don't use positive words. The unappreciative. Um, they don't express their gratitude towards you. Um, they take you literally for what? They take you for what? Granted. Yes, they take you for granted. And you come to find out that this person that's taking you for granted, they may have grown tiresome of you. That does happen. Some significant others become bored with you. hmm Um, or they just want to try something new. And they will disrespect their significant other, and they will sometimes boldly approach or do other things that will bring a blemish upon the relationship. And they thinking that I can get with someone better. Maybe your significant other has gained weight. Maybe your significant other, um, maybe they had a stroke. Maybe your significant other had an accident or came in contact with a disease that they no longer look the same. But however, they still have this act of kindness in them, in this generosity that they still want to share with you, uh, despite of their condition. All right. Now, they have adapted to their own condition. Like this is just the way it is, and I may look this way. My words may be slurred now. I may be disfigured, uh, but however, I'm still that same person. But the person on the opposite end of that relationship can no longer, they are superficial. These superficial people, they look on the outward appearance, all right? And not only is this with any relationship with a man and a woman or whatever your relationship is, but this can be with a friend. This can be from employer. This can be from a leader. This can be from a pastor that they may feel that they don't have to appreciate your efforts. Okay? Now, didn't you know that appreciation goes a long way? But I didn't want to go there yet. Let me go back to the significant other that thinks that they are going to find something better. Let that sit there for a minute. Hmm. They think they're going to find something better. Now you might find something better in the physical. Now they might be physically what you want, but however, don't you know that just because a person looks good to you and they have that outward appearance of looking healthy and looking just beautiful and handsome, what is on the inside of that individual? That's what we need to look at. What is on the inside of that individual that you're drawn to this other individual because of their appearance, because of how they look. However, you had someone that showed you love, kindness, generosity, and they did it with a pure heart. They showed their genuine concern and love with a pure heart. However, you grew tired of them. Now you with someone that you think that because the way they look, you done upgraded and they are a better match for you. Well, then you come to find out after you done left your significant other because you believe that this is going to be better for you because of their appearance say. However, you get with that other person and they don't do the things that your significant other did before. Or not even your significant other, but your member, your employee, your friend. Uh, they don't do what they had done before, and you never did want to show appreciation, but you thought it was better. So this can go so many ways, but like I was saying, let me stick with this couple thing first. That you done switched over, went to someone else, and now you're not getting the attention you had before. You're not getting the love expression of love that you were receiving before. Now you with a person who do not even show you love, do not even show that they appreciate you or respect you. So now you are living in regret. You're living in regret, and you're wishing and hoping that you could possibly be back with the person that showed appreciation. Now, listen, like I said, tonight we are going to be discussing examples of various life experiences where you display a lack of appreciation, a lack of respect, or deserving of thankfulness. Okay, but as we growed up being children, we were always taught, at least in my household, was always taught that if someone gave you something or someone did something for you, then your response would be a natural thank you. Okay, would be a thank you. Okay, would be a thank you. So It's not hard to say thank you. It's not hard to say I appreciate you. Did you know that by saying these simple words, and this person can hear these simple words, I appreciate you. I thank you for all your efforts and everything you've done. Don't you know that those people will do more for you? Didn't you know that? They will do more for you. Listen, listen. Now that I spoke about couples and about the lack of appreciation, let's go to your employer. All right? How many you feel unappreciated on your job? You feel unappreciated, and you feel like you go above and beyond what you should on your job. But however, your employer has the lack of appreciation. And a lot of times they can show appreciation by giving you a raise, a bonus. Listen, I have been skipped over promotions. Oh yes, and I know I was a good employer. I know I was a good employee. I have been skipped by promotions, skipped for raises, and I did my job, but I felt unappreciative. I felt like I wasn't being appreciated. Wasn't being appreciated. You know what? As they say, you can catch more bees with honey than vinegar. All you gotta do is just be kind. All you gotta do is say, you know what? I appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. You know what? This subject, it's kind of like a hard thing to talk about because a lot of people experience unappreciation, the lack of. They experience this. We said, well, you know, even at church, listen, and that appreciation can go both ways. It can go with the pastor appreciating the members. It can go with the members appreciating the pastor. And it's not only in your giving, but in your actions. All right, it's in your actions, in your support for the church. Because then you know that the church is for all of us. All right, the church is for all of us. If something is going wrong with the church, then guess what? It represents all the members, and you're still a member. Even though I know that some of you all will hightail it and run and will definitely throw the pastor underneath that bus while it's running, it's still our church. So we must show appreciation to the members, and the members must show appreciation to the pastor, the leader. If we start showing more appreciation, then you would get more response. You would get a better response from the people. The people will what? Cooperate. They will go beyond. They'll go beyond what you expect of them, because they know that they are not taken for granted. They know that they are appreciated. They know that. And like I said, it works both ways. Pastors, appreciate your members. Members, appreciate your pastor. Example, if you have a member that is outstanding, that always on top of it, always can take care of the small details of things. They are thank you, May. They are they pay attention to what needs to be done, and they do it. Uh-huh. They do it, and they'll do it out the kindness of their heart. Okay, they'll do it at the kindness of their heart. I'm going to help some of you churches on today, and some of your relationships on today, and some of you employers on today. Listen, and friends on today. Listen. And they go beyond. They don't have to be asked. They just volunteer because they what? They have a love for the church. Now, I'm not saying they don't have a love for Christ. Yeah, God love for Christ, but let's just talk real talk. All right? They have a love for the church. So, in your love for your church, you will help support your church. All right? You help support your church. Not only in doing good deeds, but also in your giving. Also, additionally, with your good deeds, that you are a member of the church, and this is our church. And what happens here affects all of us. Now, let's get back to the members that are making an extra effort of being a good member, of being an attentive member, of being a member that sees what needs to be done, and they do it voluntarily without asking for any money. They do it voluntarily. Now, you got these type of people in your church. I say they outstanding members. Do you know what you should do in your church? You should have an appreciation. Mm-hmm. You should have an appreciation. If it's one person or a group of people, guess what? You can show appreciation to these people. All you have to do is set aside a date. Set aside a date with these individuals and let them know. Take them to lunch. Take them to lunch and let them know that they are appreciated. That you appreciate all their efforts. That you appreciate all that they do for the church and for the pastor and for some of the members that they go out and visit or take food to. Oh, hello there, Sister Doris. Hello there. Yeah, and we're talking about the lack of appreciation, and I'm trying to help churches, pastors, and members how to coincide together and make this be a great church. Make it be a great church by showing appreciation, by displaying appreciation, by saying you are appreciated. Thank you ever so much. Like I said, suggestion. take them out to lunch, or have a special service. Have a special service for them, and celebrating your appreciation towards them, all the things that they have done for the church, and we appreciate it, and it won't go unnoticed. This is why come you have like a turnover over in the church, because there is that lack of appreciation, the lack of saying, I appreciate you all. I appreciate all your efforts. This church wouldn't be a church of foundation without you all being here and supporting our church. Our church. I don't know why I'm going this. I don't know why I'm going this way with this. Because I know that there's a lack of appreciation within the foundation organization of the church. Within that building, there is a lack of appreciation. A lack of appreciation. So we need to show appreciation. When you do not show appreciation, see what Sister Doris says. Oh, Sister Doris, thank you so much. You're such a doll baby. She said, I appreciate you when you speak. Thank you so much. To God be the glory. Thank you so much. Sister Doris is part of a group that I'm with on Facebook, and it's called Let's Talk Bible. And every now and then, I'll speak on there. And so I appreciate that. And I appreciate you coming to my podcast and supporting me in that way. See, that's appreciation. That's appreciation when you can go and support. Sometimes you don't have the monies to support, but just sometimes your presence being there is a great support, and it shows appreciation. It shows that you appreciate that person. It shows that you respect that person. It shows that you have a love for that individual. That their kindness does not go unnoticed. Because one thing about it, people don't have to be nice to you. Let me say that again. People do not have to be nice. People do not have to display their love for you. They don't have to do that. But when a person do show that they respect you, they value you. They kind of went together, didn't he? They value who you are. Isn't that better? They value who you are. And when these components come together, it makes a good recipe. It comes together and it makes a great, delicious dish when it comes together and these things are put together. Thankful, kindness, respect, value, your worth. When they all mix in together, it becomes a very delicious dish that you all can eat off of and know that, hey, appreciation and respect is here. I feel it. I feel it. You know, this is what I do want to get ready, okay? Did you know that the lack of let me do it like this. Let me do it like this. Have you ever felt unappreciative? Have you ever felt like you weren't being appreciated? Have you ever felt like you were being overlooked? Have you ever felt like you was on the back burner when you had put forth effort of showing loving kindness? When you had put forth effort of doing things to put a smile on the other person's face. You know, that's when you love someone. You want to put a smile on their face when you love someone. You want to put a smile on their face because you love them. You love seeing them coming. You hate to see them go. You love to see them come. You hate to see them go. Because you love this person, you will put a smile on their face. And not everything is monetary. Not everything has to deal with money. Some things have to deal with this words. Comfort words, encouraging words. You can get a lot. But however, you can get a lot out of a person when you use these positive affirmations towards them. You're a great person. Oh, we just love you dearly. We appreciate everything you do. It's not going unnoticed. We appreciate you. Thank you for all your efforts. Did that cost you anything? Did that cost you anything? No, it didn't cost you anything. But however, the lack of appreciation can lead to bitterness. Have you ever seen people like that? You know, I'm a good woman, okay? I'm quite sure there's a lot of good women out there. And we're looking for a what? A good man. But have you ever came across that particular individual and you know you have an attraction towards each other, but however, because of their you ever heard people coming with baggage? This could be the reason, because of their lack of appreciation. Because the relationship they was in, there was a lack of appreciation. There was more of a gimme, 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 use you, use you, use you, instead of an appreciation. Okay, thank you, DJ. He asked a question. He said, "Are you only doing the good works to receive thanks or appreciation? I mean, are you doing it? Are you doing it to be seen? I think that's what you're saying, or you're doing it from the loving kindness from your heart." Because we do have people that do these extra or go beyond for that attention. This is what I did. Oh, yeah, you got those I people. Yes, you got those I people. When you start hearing individuals uplifting them own selves, they do it for show. They not doing it out the kindness of their heart, because they boost, yes, I said it, because they boost themselves up by saying, I did this, I did that, I can do this, I can do that, I don't need anyone, I can make it happen. It's a I, I, I team. So that individual, when they express that way, then I would say they are doing it to receive um, the notification that you would notice me, that you would always call my name. You ever seen those type of people? They get mad if the preacher don't call their name for some reason or another. Speak, evangelist, tell the truth. This is why I'm here. I'm here. Can you handle the truth? This is what it's all about. Listen, people. Now I'm gonna hit back onto that I thing. That I think, because whatever you do, you should do it from the what? Kindness of your heart. You should not do it because you want to be rewarded openly, because you want to be noticed openly, because you want to be recognized, and once again, openly with your eye akashan. With your eye akashan. And some people, they do things just to have the attention on them. You took us somewhere else, DJ, and I appreciate that. Because there are lots of ways that people, by doing good works, do they actually mean the good works? Or do they want to have the popularity? They want to have the attention upon them. Did they help you any, DJ? Because we're talking about, people doing good works. People have different motives why they do the good works. Some people love to be recognized. And some people get very angry if they are not recognized. Yeah, I said it. Hey, like and share. Go get somebody, bring them in here. Because this is it, baby. Can you handle the truth? It goes down so good like that. Okay. All right. Thank you, DJ, for that clarification. Yes. Yes. Then you have the people that shows that display good works. Okay, that display good works, but they have an alternative motive. Not only the I, but it's what can you do for me now? Y'all didn't see that coming, did you? What can you do for me now? What can I get out of it? Let me see, what can I get out of it? If I do this, what can I get out of them? Because they got to pay me back. They got to show their appreciation. That even goes for dates. I'm sorry, people, but that even goes if you're on a date, all right? It depends on what side of the menu you eating on, whether or not you got to give up the cookies, all right? That's a motive. This person's being kind. They taking you out to dinner. They say they want to get to know you, but however, if you eat on that certain side of the menu, you have to pay for that later on. You didn't know that, did you? Oh, that's another subject. That's another subject. But this lack of appreciation can cause bitterness. It can limit one's what? It can limit one's ability to extend kindness it can limit one's ability to extend kindness when there is a lack of appreciation. When there is a lack of appreciation, it can cause a change in a person. And this change is not positive change. It is a negative change. It is a change that gradually comes along and it settles inside that person. And it comes along and it's called bitterness. And once they become bitter, then what? They display bitterness. Okay, Sister Doris. Or they make you pay for your own if you don't like what they see. Oh my, yes. Yes, they will do that as well. They will make you pay for your own if they don't like what they see. Yeah, people like that. People like that. You thought they was going to show appreciation, take you out, do this, that, and the other. And if you not looking a certain type of way, I said that earlier. If you're not looking a certain type of way or speaking a certain type of way, or you don't have a certain amount of money or a certain type of financial status, then people will overlook you. Don't think they won't. And don't think they won't. All right? Don't think they won't. Now, will cause that person to become bitter. Will cause that person to what? Close up their kindness. No longer extending kindness. They hold it to themselves because of the lack of appreciation. When I see a lack of appreciation, it's like even for your children. After a while, guess what? You keep buying and supplying and giving their basic needs, food, shelter, and clothing. But when you go beyond the food, shelter, and clothing, and it is not appreciative, it's not appreciated by the children not saying thank you, by the children not taking care of the things you have purchased for them. They take for granted that you, the parent, are supposed to. The only thing the parent is three things: food, shelter, and clothing. Those are your basic needs. Food, shelter, and clothing. If I do anything extra, I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart. But even with this food, shelter, and clothing, the clothing, listen here, and I see you're not appreciating what I have done or bought for you, because now there it is on the floor. Or you done ripped it, or you done got holes in it, or you done got a stain in it. Now, I, being the parent, guess what I feel? I feel unappreciated. I feel that all my efforts in getting these things for you to make you look nice, so that you can go to school looking nice, you can go outside looking nice, when we go out you can look nice. And now I feel unappreciative because I feel unappreciated because now your stuff is on the floor. Now your things have holes in them. Now you have stains that will not come out because you didn't take care of what I gave you, because you did not appreciate what I done for you. You are then what? The word I'm looking for is ungrateful. I said the lack of appreciation can lead to a room of regrets. And a parent can feel like, I regret that I sacrifice for you to look decent. Or I regret that I sacrifice and you don't appreciate it. You think I'm just supposed to do it. I ain't supposed to do nothing. But then the parent will become what? Bitter. The parent will become bitter and will not do as much as they had done before. Okay, Sister Dorsey said, kids today think you owe them. Yeah, they think you owe them. You can break your back. They selfish and ungrateful. I would have to agree with you that the era that we're living in is like an unappreciative thing. That seems to be the thing. That it seems to be a thing to be unappreciative. To be unappreciative. It seems to be a thing to be ungrateful. It seems to be a thing to be a selfish individual. It seems to be a thing to be a person that just don't care how the other person feels. It's all about you. All about you. So, then my next thing is this. Can a good-hearted person become a hard-hearted person? I'm just going to put that out there. Like and share. Go grab a friend, honey. Listen, they need to get in on this conversation. Because guess what? We need to recognize and appreciate the good works of people. Because they don't have to do anything good. Need to appreciate them. Now, did I say go lick their tails? No, I did not. Did I say sniff up on them? No. No, 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 I did not say that. Okay, Sister Dorsey said, yes, they can. That used to be me. Oh my God. Okay. Good hearted turn to, no, cold heart. No, a good heart turn to a cold heart. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? And that goes so much against your character. I think. I think it goes so much against the person's character. That's the natural them. It goes against it goes against your character because you usually a happy go lucky person. You know, usually a happy go lucky person, but because um, you have been experiencing lack of appreciation, it somehow coats your heart with ice. And you become a cold hearted individual with no feelings, with no empathy, um, with no compassion. Then become um, a self-preserved person. I'm going to save myself. I'm going to look out for myself. I don't care what anyone else is going through. I'm tired. being used. I'm tired of being unappreciative, unappreciated. I keep saying that, don't I? I'm tired of that. So now you have grown what? Bitter. Now you withholding your what? Kindness. You used to have a good heart. Now your heart has what? Hardened. And there's nothing worse, I believe, to have a hardened heart. And I know there's a lot of people full of bitterness, and it has caused their heart to harden. Who we on here? Oh, Vanessa. Hey, Sister Vanessa, God bless you. Oh my God. Okay, we got bad internet. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me know that. Thank you so much. Hang in there. Hang in there, y'all. This technology is something else. And sometimes, it's amazing when you're talking about real life things, real life things, um, things seem to go wrong. People don't want to come on. People don't want to do this. People don't want to do that. The internet will start acting up. But guess what? Guess what? I'm still going to talk. I'm still going to go on. Period. Period. Let me see what this is. What's this? Okay, Sister Doris. She said, I used to be a loving, caring person. But no, I am very outspoken person, tired of being hurt. Wow. Like I said, you know, when you have done things out the kindness of your heart and you are taken advantage of, no one can come and say, we appreciate you. Thank this thank you. Two words. Thank you. You're appreciated. Two words. Two words. We love. No, we love you. Three words. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone that comes on my podcast. I appreciate you because you don't have to do it, but I appreciate you. And it's so encouraging to myself when I can see and get that support. It's encouraging. And I feel as though I'm being they appreciate my efforts. They appreciate what I'm doing. They appreciate what I'm trying to accomplish. It's appreciated. Can you handle the truth? It's time. It's time because it's time to open up your mouth and tell your significant other you appreciate them. It's time to open up your mouth and tell your friend, I appreciate you. It's time to open your mouth, employer, to tell your employees, I appreciate you. It's time to tell the employees when your supervisor allows you, and it's fair all across the board, allow you to take care of your personal whatever without being penalized, then you need to say, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's time. Listen here. It's time for pastors to say to their members, I appreciate you. Not only in your giving, but in your presence. I appreciate you. And it's time for members or churchgoers I have to verify something this second. It's time for members or churchgoers, because my phone ran hot, people. That's okay. It's time for members or churchgoers to tell their pastors, hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I guess that's when they have that once a year thing, appreciation day for the pastor, or some of them call it pastor's anniversary. Some of them, pastor's day, or the pastor A to do something for the pastor once a year, and the people give something extra once a year. That once a year, that's a mess. Yeah, I said it. That once a year it's a mess. Cause why would you just want to appreciate somebody this one time out of 365 days in a year? There's 365 days of the year. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you too, Sister Doris. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. There's 365 days in a year. So I'm telling you, there are not only 365 days, but there are 52 weeks. 12 months, 52 weeks, 365 days. And you only show your appreciation one time out the year. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that some of these traditional things just need to stop. This be people. Come on. This be a natural person that knows how to say, I appreciate you. That knows how to say, thank you for all that you have done. Thank you for coming to see my family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you. And in return, the pastor appreciates the members. I'm just saying, let's be people. Let's just be people. Listen, my time has been very well spent, our hour together. And I want to let you know, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So show someone that you appreciate them. Tell them you appreciate them. Be grateful. Let's be grateful to one another. Let's be grateful. All right? Well, like, share, go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell, baby. That way you'll never miss an episode of Can You Handle the Truth? For I am Jocelyn McGuire, the voice for the voiceless. And we're about to end here. All right. Love you, love you, love you. And we're about to end here. But I want to meet some key words. Uplifting words. Uplifting words. Being told you are appreciated. Uplifting words. Pass it on to someone. Pass it on. You're appreciated. I appreciate you. I don't take you for granted. And sometimes I put in there, we don't take you for granted. We appreciate you. Because other people fail to say that. They fail to say it. Not that they cold-hearted, I don't believe, but sometimes people just don't thoroughly think about appreciation and saying they appreciate someone. Guess what? Next week, somebody say Thursday. Thursday at 8 p.m. Woo! Someone brought to my attention on Can You Handle the Truth page on Facebook, where they want to talk about should women be able to preach? And I'm just going to take it a little bit further. Should women be pastors? Should a female be a pastor or a preacher? That's going to be a hot topic right there. Listen, guess what? Our time has been very well spent. Like I said, it's time for us to go. Listen here. I love you, but guess what? Most of all, God loves you best. I appreciate you. And listen, tell someone. Just call them up. I just want you to know I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all that you do. I appreciate you. Just call them up. You don't know what it'll do for somebody. Come on, lift somebody up. All right? Lift them up. Tune in next Thursday, 8 p.m. Same time, same station. All right? Love you guys. Have a blessed, safe weekend. Have a blessed, safe weekend. And let's leave off here with a little tune here. With a little music, okay? Let's leave with a little something. Have a blessed, safe weekend. Check in.